on these streets, like he said, every day, long before protests came along. You know what I'm saying? This is just what I do. I love on my community. Celebrate the moment you in right now. This is absolutely beautiful. We are standing together.
Okay, y'all. I want to make sure we are utilizing. Okay, hold on, let me get my slur together because I got one of them southern accent. I want to make sure we are utilizing the trash bags. Okay, if you see an empty bottle, empty chip bag, anything, pick it up immediately and put it in the trash bag. We're gonna try to have some posted in like every corner access point, so we'll have to turn around and clean up. We can just do our thing. We can protest, do our thing. Okay? Right now, I have seen that if you did not see the viral video of her checking the people that had the fake COVID-19 tent, yeah, Summer Dickinson, she has been out in the field. I'm not talking about protesting. I'm not talking about on Facebook. She's been out in the field. She sees something and she just does. So everybody give it up for Summer Dickinson.
First of all, I want to say, man, I love my city. Give your stuff around a hand. Come on, I'm serious. Let's celebrate this moment right now that we in. Do you all understand the moment you're in right now? Celebrate the moment you in right now. This is absolutely beautiful. We are standing together. This is Louisville, Kentucky. This is Louisville, Kentucky. It is okay for us to stand together and ask for change. So for you all that don't know, I am the girl that, as we call when snapping goes right. I chased off the corona test people, but I also do a lot of stuff here in the city because this is my city. I love my city. That means I love every single one of you all. I want every single one of you all to have the same equal rights all of us should have. And so that's what we're standing. We are standing here to make history. I need you to really understand that. We're not out here looking cute. We're not out here looking, don't get me wrong, y'all look beautiful. But we're trying to change history right now, right? So let's give a round of applause for changing history. I also want to say thank you to my community for always supporting me. But we're going to have a real conversation right now, right? This is all beautiful. And we're going to keep marching and we're going to keep protesting until we get change. But there's two things I want to talk about before they grab this mic from me. One, please go and vote. No, okay, listen to me. Go and vote. Why it is important to not just vote for the president. You have the power to vote for your judges. You have the power to vote for your house. You have the power to vote for your city. City. You have the power. So please, we can get out here and march and we can get some laws changed and we can get all that good stuff to happen. But we gotta vote. And young people, I hear young people say it all the time. Miss Summer, my vote's not gonna count. Well, make a fool out of me and go see. Go make a fool out of me and see, because I bet you if you show up, they count. Second thing I wanna say, I love it. I'm on these streets, like he said, every day, long before protests came along. You know what I'm saying? This is just what I do. I love on my community. Because my community, when I was unlovable, loved me. Okay? But the second part of this, we protested. Okay, we gonna go vote. But when all this is over with, what are we gonna do with each other? what are we gonna do with each other? Like, there ain't no comeback from this, right? Are we gonna treat people differently? Are we gonna open up when we see things that aren't done right? Right? Because we can protest all day long, and we can change legislation, and y'all can even go vote. But as a community, are we gonna stand next to each other and love each other? Are we gonna stand next to each other and love each other? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all been making all noise. Don't be get quiet on me now. That's what we have to understand. When all this is said and done, and we all go back to home, and we go back to work, are we gonna love each other like the brothers and sisters we calling each other right now? That's where the change is gonna happen. We gonna get them to change things, right? But are we gonna be the change too? Let's have that conversation. I'm the girl that likes to have the conversations nobody wants to talk about. Because at the end of the day, when we all go back to work, and we go back to church, and we go back to whatever we're doing in our life, are you going to stand next to your brother and your sister like you standing to them now? Yes. Because if you don't, everything we doing is worth a waste. We are trying to make history. History means not just changing the legislation and laws. That also means changing how we look at each other. And so, again, we got to start, people say all the time, Summer, but what about the crime on crime in the community? Let me give you a little secret. It starts with leadership. It starts with leadership. If your leadership at top is not doing what it's supposed to be doing and not holding their own self accountable, who in the world thinks we gonna hold ourselves accountable and do what we supposed to do? Right? Period. So, we gonna do this. We gonna march. We gonna get legislation changed. And we gonna make a change. We making history. But at the end of the day, are you gonna be the history you fought for? Are you going to be the change that you stood out here for a week and a day? Or when this is all said and done, are we going to go back and keep teaching hate to our children? Are we going to keep looking the other way when we see things that ain't done right? See, I'm a human trafficking survivor. So when I tell you I know this is real life, this is real life. We used to call that slavery, now we call it human trafficking. We as a community have to stand together. Leadership, they're going to get it together because we going to make them. Because we the people have that opportunity. We have that power. But we have to remember, when we go back to our homes and this is all said and done, we got to love each other just like we loving each other right now. Right now.